We welcome you to the Tokyo Dome. It's Australia versus Chinese Taipei. Who will move on to prove themselves the world's best? We're about to find out. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for today's game. Starting off today, Alex Wells takes the mound. Up to the plate, Stuart Fairchild. And it looks like we're all set to begin. It's a high delivery. Deep to center. It's a high fly ball. Whitefield grabs it, and there's one gone. Up now is their DH, Anko Lin. On the mound, Alex Wells. And catching for him is Robbie Perkins. Let's see how this duo fares against this. He connects. And that'll be in there for a hit. He rounds first. And he makes it to second. Runner on second with one gone. Heading to the batter's box, Chie Hsien-chen. A chance to drive in the game's first run here. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. Hits this one. It's a tremendous blast heading out in a hurry. There it goes. So they've set up a great opportunity here. One out, runners on first and third. Digging in, Yu-Chung Chang. They're building something here with multiple runners on base. They can open the scoring with this at bat. Hits it. He collects it. Throws over to second. To first, he's out. It's a twin killing. And they just miss out taking the first lead of the game as they fall to the double play. Chinese Taipei had a chance. Here you have it, their starting lineup for this one. Zhou Shu. Travis Bazzana steps into the box. They shut them out on the top of the first. Let's see what they can do here on the bottom. Opens with the breaking ball, strike one. Does well to lay off that one for a ball. Cut on and missed high and inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes to get ahead in the count. Hits the ball, a grounder heading right to second. And the second baseman has it. He's out, 1 gone. Next in the lineup, Curtis Mead. 1 away now. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. It's a ball. Breaking ball, and it's just in there for a high strike. Pulls it. He collects it. They got him for the second out. Now settling in at the plate, Aaron Whitefield. 2 away, bases empty. Opens with a breaking ball for a called strike. Outside, he gets the call. 0-2 now. Misses with the slider. Another slider outside. Another pitch low and outside. Pulls that one. Down the line, it drops fair. And he rounds first. And he advances to second base. 2 out, runner on second. Now at the plate, Alex Hall. Can they prevent giving up the first run? Not much he can do, but watch that one go by for a strike. Way off the plate. And that's way off the plate for a ball. What a strikeout to stop the runner from advancing. And he manages to get himself out of the jam. The threat of a go-ahead run loomed throughout that inning, but he got the strikeout when Australia. It's the second inning. Chinese Taipei get set to bat. Stepping up to the plate now, Nianting Wu. Chinese Taipei come to bat in the second with no runs on the board. Hits this one. It's down for a hit. And he rounds first. And he makes it to second. And the opening run is heading to the batter's box. Gunyu Chiang. A chance to open the scoring here. He hits an inside pitch into short center field, and that'll be a hit. A throw to home, so they put themselves in good position here. So they've got men on first and third with nobody out. Zhu Wei Lin stands in. Can they build on this momentum and drive in those runners? A chance to open the scoring here. First pitch here. He connects. Heading to right center. Will he throw home? It's in his glove. The sac fly attempt fails. Now at the plate, Lyle Lin. One down. Still an opportunity to drive in some runs here. Oh, he's hung himself out to dry. They tag him just in time, and he's out. He couldn't make it back to the bag in time, so they get... That's foul. Takes a swing, but comes up short. Struck him out. It's the bottom of the second. Australia gets set to bat. Next up, Jared Dale. Chinese Taipei begin the second with no runs on the board. Third pitch now. Cold. He rounds first. And he advances to second base. The leadoff batter is allowed. Heading to the batter's box, Rickson Wingrove. The potential opening run is in scoring position. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. That's foul. Misses by an inch down low. Misses with the inside breaking ball. The second baseman can't hold on to him. That'll be an error charged to the second baseman. Chinese Taipei are really in a... Now at the plate, Robbie Perkins. They're not out of this jam yet. Looks on as the breaking ball just misses. Called strike inside corner. So he's set up for the strikeout here. What will be the pitch to get it? What a strikeout to stop the runners from advancing. That's one down. So with the first... So it's a ball to start things off. Superb command on that pitch. So he's set up for the strikeout here. What will be the pitch to get it, though? Pulls it. He collects it. He takes it to first himself for the out. Heading to the batter's box, Tim Kennelly. There's two away. They're not out of danger yet. Goes with the breaking ball and gets him to whiff. He connects. And that'll be in there for a hit. He passes third. And the run comes in. The runner from second scores as well. He gets to second and puts the brakes on. Pitching with runners on base is never... His first pitch. Throws a breaking ball to open the at-bat. Low breaking ball gets him to chase. Behind in the count now, 2 strikes. Gets his bat on it. This looks like it's going to land in play. It's down for a hit. The throw home. The run comes in from second. It's 3. He's a tough opponent for any... Decides to lay off as it just misses his own. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball high in the zone. He lays off, and it's called a ball. His fourth pitch now. Can't get anything on the breaking ball delivery there. 2-strike cushion now. A called strike 3 to send him back to the... It's the third inning. Trying to close the gap here. Chinese Taipei gets set to bat. Now coming to the plate, Chen-Wei Chen. Swings at the first pitch. It's on its way down. And that'll be in there for a hit. And he makes it to second. Chinese Taipei has their leadoff man on. So they have a runner on second. Now at the plate, Stuart Fairchild. An opportunity to close the gap now. Good job getting ahead of the batter on the first delivery for strike 1. A foul ball. Gets his bat on it. It's a high fly ball moving fast. It's going. Cranks one out to deep left field. So they're in prime position now. So they've got men on first and third with nobody out. Next in the lineup, An Lin. They're building something here with multiple runners on base. A chance to close the gap here. Hits this one. Line drive to short, and it's caught. Heading to the batter's box, Chie Hsien-Chip. There's one out. Still a chance to drive in some runs. Hits this one. It's down for a hit. And the run comes in. Chinese Taipei has got... Let's take another look at that one as a clutch hit brings him within striking distance. Now up to bat, Yu Chung Chang. Chinese Taipei have struck back with 1 run this inning and now set their sights on closing the gap. Hits the outside delivery. Looks like he's under it. Caught for out number 2. So that gives them runners at first and second with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Yen-Ting Wu. There are 2 outs now. They still have a chance to put some runs on the board. The batter is thanking his lucky stars on that one. Had him off balance on that swing. This one's in the air. This could be huge. And deep to right center. Possible extra bases here. The run comes in from second. Yen-Ting Wu. Let's take another look at that one as a clutch hit brings him within striking distance. So the lead sits at just 1 run now. Now coming to the plate, Gunyu Chiang. Chinese Taipei have struck back with 2 runs this inning and now have a chance to tie things up here. That one gets away from him and it's off the plate for a ball. Gets him reaching for a ball out of the zone. This one's in the air. This looks like it's going to land in play. Takes a hop. That's a hit. The runner on first is rounding second. Gunyu Chiang knocks in the tying run. It's now 3-3. Australia have let their opponent tie it up. Let's take another look at how they tied the game. And there goes that lead as they drive in 3 runs to tie the game. Heading to the batter's box, Zhu Wei Lin. They're doing a good job of building momentum here. This one, to take the lead, fouls it off. Hit toward the pitcher. The center fielder comes forward, into the outfield, bouncing for a hit. And the run scores from third. Zhu Wei Lin smacks an RBI single into center. It's 4-3. Australia have allowed the go-ahead run. Let's take another look at how they captured the lead. They jump out to an early lead here, and all signs point to them being hungry for more. Taking his stand, Lyle Lin. Chinese Taipei have driven in 4 runs this inning and now have a chance here to put even more runs on the board. And that was almost a brush-off pitch there. He pulls it, soars into the outfield, and that'll be in there for a hit. The runner from second rounds third. He'll try to score. The run comes in from second. Lin with a skillfully delivered RBI hit. It's 5-3, and they still have a chance with runners on first and third. Let's take another look at that one. It's a productive hit, widens the gap even further. They seem to have found their groove offensively early on in this one with no signs of cooling off. Australia is going to substitute their pitcher. Blake Townsend will be their second pitcher to take the mound. Now at the plate, Chen-Wei Chen. They're doing a good job of building momentum here. Oh, he's hung himself out to dry. A throw to home. They got him. They managed to get out of the jam. We're in the bottom of the third. Australia will start this inning at the heart of their order. Up to bat comes Aaron Whitefield. In his last at-bat, he hit a double to left. Chinese Taipei have the lead as we begin the third. No fooling the batter this time. Pulled, a ground ball toward third. Hit in the hole, and it gets by them. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base, so they have a runner on first with nobody out. Next up, it's a DH for today, Alex Hall. Yep, and the runner on first takes off. The catcher's throw, not in time. So they don't get there in time, allowing the runner to steal second. His second pitch now. Breaking ball, rolls to the pitcher, gets to it. They get him out at first. So that gives them a runner at third with 1 out. Heading to the batter's box, Jared Dale. 1 down, they're not out of danger yet. In there with a breaking ball to start him off. Pops up the outside pitch, and that's in play for a hit. And the run comes in from third. Dale! So they fail to contain the damage. They're taking his turn now, Rickson Wingrove. In his last at-bat, he reached base on an error. Chinese Taipei have allowed their opponents to close the gap here this inning. Let's see if he goes outside next. So he lays off, staying patient. Struck him out looking. 2 away now. Coming up now, Robbie Perkins. He struck out looking in his last at-bat. 2 outs, runner on first. He lets this one go for a ball. Jammed him inside. Looks like he's under it. It's caught for the last out. So the Australian Nationals managed to cut into... It's the top of the fourth. Chinese Taipei gets set to bat. Digging in, Chen-Wei Chen. He connects. This looks like it's going to land in play. It's down for a hit, and he rounds first. And he advances to second base. Chinese Taipei. And he pulled the ball just deep enough for extra bases. Now at the plate, Stuart Fairchild. They'll be looking to add to their score here. Let's see how he starts this at bat. Lines it. First, they get the out at first base. So that gives them a runner at third with 1 out. Heading to the batter's box, An-Ko Lin. There's 1 out. They keep a chance to knock in a run alive. First pitch. Hits the down the middle delivery. Will he throw home? He makes the catch. Runner on third tagging up. Is it in time? And the run scores from third. An-Ko Lin. And there it is again as they drive one in. Chie Hsien-Chen gets set in the box. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. Chinese Taipei, he connects. Far to right, he's skied high. Kennelly makes the catch. That's the inning. So Team Chinese Taipei are able to add a security. Australia are all set to begin batting here in the bottom of the fourth. Digging in, Chris Burke. He grounded out to first in his last at-bat. Chinese Taipei have the lead as we begin the fourth. Hits this one. That's foul. Down and outside, it's a ball. To the right of the second baseman, it gets through. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base, so a runner on first with nobody out. Next up, Tim Kennelly. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch double. Tries to get the runner on first. Let's see what his first pitch is. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. Pulls it. And the third baseman has it. Close play at second, but he's safe. That'll be a fielder's choice from the third baseman. Everyone has their limits, and with nearly 100 pitches thrown, I wonder if this pitcher has reached his. Chinese Taipei is going to substitute their pitcher. Guan Yu Chen will be their second pitcher to take the mound. Now at the plate, Travis Bazana. They'll want to keep the runners from advancing. A breaking ball, but that's off the mark. Breaking ball at the knees, and he swings around it. A probing pitch to see if he could get him to hit it on the ground. Strike three swinging as the pitcher wins this duel. That's one down. Heading to the batter's box, Curtis Mead. One down. They're not over the hill yet. Throws a breaking ball to open the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball down low. He's behind in the count with 2 strikes. Pulled strike 3 to stop the run from coming home. That's out number 2. And when you take a look at this, you'll see sometimes all you need is good command to get you the strikeout. Now at the plate, Aaron Whitefield. There's 2 away. They're not out of danger yet. First offering gets by him for a strike. Reaches on the outside corner breaking ball, but can't get to it. And so the man on the mound hangs on with 2 quick strikes. Lays off for a ball. Breaking ball. That's up the gap. It's a 1-run ball game if the runner on second comes around. The run comes in from second. Whitefield smacks an RBI single in a center. 6-5 is the score. Chinese Taipei have their lead striding to the plate. Alex Hall. Chinese Taipei find their lead reduced by 1 run in the inning. So they've seen their lead cut down to just 1. And now could see their lead vanish here. So he gets a strike to bring this at bat to an inevitable climax. So we have a full count now. A chance to finish him here. Gives up the wall. No relief as he walks him with 2 outs to load the bases. Heading to the batter's box, Jared Dale. Crunch time continues with the bases loaded. Swings and misses the slider. Behind in the count now, 2 strikes. Inside pitch, a slow roller. The second baseman gets to it. They get the out at second to end the inning. So the Australia Nationals managed to cut into the lead. After 4, 6-5 is the score. It's Team Australia making it a 1-run ball game. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. Well hit. It's got distance to the wall, and that's out of here. Home run. He really tattooed that one. that he made great contact with on the outside part of the plate to pull into the stand. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-5. They asked for a home run, and he gave them one. And they've opened up a 2-run lead. It looked like it didn't have enough on it, but it managed to just make it into the stands. About halfway through this one, and they've earned themselves a little breathing room. Next in the lineup, Yenting Wu. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. Chinese Taipei now have an even bigger lead after the homer. At this point, every player in the starting order has gotten a hit. Hits this one. It's on its way down. He dives across and makes the grab. That was really something. Great reaction to get that one. Let's take a look at this last play right here. In the box now, Gunyu Chiang. In his last at-bat, he tied the game with a clutch single. One away now. Hits an inside pitch. Heading to center. The center fielder grabs it for the second out. Now stepping in, Zhu Wei Lin. In his last at-bat, he gave his team the lead with a clutch single. 2 away now. He smacks the first pitch. It's a tremendous blast. Veers right, foul. Gets his bat on it to left center. It's a high fly ball. A fly ball to left. He catches it to end the inning. It's the bottom of the 5th. Trying to close the gap here. Australia gets set to bat. Digging in, Rickson Wingrove. He struck out looking in his last at-bat. Chinese Taipei have the lead as we begin the 5th. So he watches another pitch go by, but this time for a ball. Pulls that one. It gets through between first and second. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base. Runner on first. Digging in, Robbie Perkins. He was out on an infield fly ball in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. That's foul. Connects on the outside pitch. It gets through between first and second. They've allowed the tying run to reach base, so they've got men on first and second with nobody out. Next in the lineup, Chris Burke. Not giving up a run is the goal. Second pitch now. 2 quick strikes here. Breaking ball. Hops along the infield. And the shortstop has it. He gets him out at second just in time. So that gives them runners at the corners with 1 out. Now at the plate, Tim Kennelly. There's 1 out. They're not over the hill yet. So he opens the at-bat with a breaking ball. In there at the top. Misses at the laces. So he's set up for the strikeout here. What will be the pitch to get it, though? Way off the plate. What a strikeout to stop the runners from advancing. Painted the inside corner beautifully for strike 3. He hasn't thrown very many pitches at this point, but looks a bit gapped. Heading to the batter's box, Travis Bazana. There are 2 outs now. They're not out of danger yet. A first pitch swing. He skied it high. Caught for out number 3. A solid inning sees him quash the comeback attempt before it could get started. So they're able to get things going, but they can't turn it into runs. To the 6th week. It's the Lyle Lin in the box now. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. Chinese type swings at the first pitch. And that'll be in there for a hit. And he rounds first. And he makes it to second. Chinese Taipei has their leadoff man on. So they have a runner on second with nobody out. Now at the plate, Chen Wei Chen. A chance to add to their total here. Again, a swing at the first pitch. Drives it deep. Bounces off the wall. It's a hit down the right field line. Now they're really in business. We've come full circle to the leadoff man, Stuart Fairchild. Can they build on this momentum and drive in those runners? An opportunity to gain some separation here. His second pitch here. Oh my, he beamed him good with that. Ouch, I could feel that one all the way up here. Heading to the batter's box, Anko Lim. All set up now. Hits the down the middle delivery. Rip tie. Takes a bounce for a hit. Throws to the cutoff man. And the run comes in from third. Anko Lim drops an RBI single in the left center field. It's 8-5. Australia continue to give up runs. Rising to the occasion once again, he made sure they got the insurance for their effort. So they get some insurance in the inning as the game is at roughly the halfway point. Now up to bat, Jie Xianchen. Chinese Taipei have driven in 1 run this inning. They now have a chance here to put even more runs on the board. So it's a ball to start things off. That looks to be, that goes foul. Even at 1 ball, 1 strike. Down the right field line, drives it deep. Just foul. That could have given them some much needed breathing room. Swung on and missed, strike 3. The runners are stuck on base. Now at the plate, Yu Chung Chang. 1 down, still a chance to score here with the bases loaded. His first pitch now. First pitch, and he's out in front on the breaking ball. Hits the outside delivery. This could be a big one. Going back. Not quite a home run. To the cutoff man. The runner from second scores as well. Yu Chung Chang drills a 2 RBI single right off the fence. It's 10-5. Australia continue to give up runs. Australia is taking his place at the plate now, Yenting Wu. Chinese Taipei have seen at least 7 from their lineup step up to the batter's box so far this inning. A good first pitch to swing on, but can't get to it. Right down the middle again. Let's see if he goes outside next. He's made contact. To center, will the runner tag up? Makes the catch. The sac fly attempt fails. Now up, Gunyu Chiang. He flied out to center field in his last at bat. 2 away now. He pulls that one. This looks like it's going to land in play. It's down for a hit, and the run comes in. Gunyu Chiang with a skillfully delivered RBI hit. It's 11-5, and they still have a chance with runners on first and third. The batter is thanking his lucky stars on that one. Second pitch on its way. Inside edge called a strike. That's 2 swings and misses in a row. Hits the ball. It might get away from the outfielder. And that'll be in there for a hit. And the run comes in. And he advances to second base. Zhu Lin with an RBI base hit to deep right. It's 12-5. And they have pulled away by 7. Lyle Lin gets set in the box. In his last at-bat, he had a double to center. Chinese Taipei must be seeing the baseball like a balloon from the top to the bottom. Hits it. Dale throws to first. Out at first, that's 3 away. So Team Chinese Taipei. It's the bottom of the 6th. Trying to close the gap here. Australia gets set to bat. Digging in, Curtis Mead. He's hitless so far in this game. Chinese Taipei have a commanding lead as we start the 6th. Between first and second. Nianting Wu grabs it. Out. It was mighty close, but they made the play at first. Next up, Aaron Whitefield. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. A swing and a miss on the elevated breaking ball. Another swing and a miss to put him in a hole now. Hits it, fly ball just beyond the infield. It lands in shallow left field, so that gives him a runner at first with one out. Up now is their DH, Alex Hall. He was walked in his previous plate appearance. His second pitch now. Hits this one. Looks like he's under it. Zhu-Wei Lin makes the catch, 2 gone. Next up, Jarrett Dale. He had a chance to give his team the lead earlier, but grounded out to second. 2 away now. First pitch here. First pitch sits up over the plate, but no swing. Strike on the inside corner breaking ball. 0-2 is the count. Goes down via the breaking ball. 3 down, and we'll change sides. Well, they reached base, but they come up empty-handed. Heading into the 7th, 12-5 is the score. Chinese Taipei well in control of this one. His first pitch. Hits this one. That's a base hit. Chinese Taipei has their leadoff man on, so there's a runner on first with nobody out. We're back at the top of the lineup, now batting Stuart Fairchild. His previous at-bat saw him hit by a pitch. Second pitch now. Second swing and a miss in a row, 2 strikes. That's a strikeout. That's out number 1. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Ko Lin. In his last, hits a high pitch. Deep to center. He skied it high. The center fielder catches it for out number 2. Chie Xianchen in the box now. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. 2 away now. Hits this one. Here's a big drive. It's on its way down. Smashes it out to deep center field. And he advances to second base. So they've set up a great opportunity here. 2 out, runners on second and third. Now coming to the plate, Yu Chung Chang. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. Nasty breaking ball to open with, but it's just outside. Down and inside again. Gets his bat on it. It's a tremendous blast, heading out in a hurry. Here it goes. And deep to left center. Possible extra bases here. Yu Chung Chang with an RBI base hit to left center. It's 13-5, and they still have a chance with runners on first and third. Let's see how he starts this at-bat. Nasty breaking ball to open with, but it's just outside. A good one to swing at, and he does, but can't find the ball. Hits this one. Might drop. It's down for a hit, and the run comes in. Over to second. He tags the runner for the 3rd out. So a team trying to close the gap here. Australia gets set to bat. Rickson Wingrove is the next hitter. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to right. Chinese Taipei have a commanding lead as we start the 7th. Hits it. Zhu-Wei Lin picks it up. 1 away. Now up, Robbie Perkins. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to right. 1 away now. Swings at the high pitch, but misses. Swings and misses on a fastball. 0-2 now. Struck him out. That's 2 down now. Chris Burke is ready to go. He grounded out to short in his last at-bat. 2 outs, bases empty. First pitch, and it's a breaking ball to begin. Still no swing. Hits it. A short fly ball. It's on its way down, and that'll be in there for a hit. 2 out, runner on first. Tim Kennelly settling in now. He struck out looking in his last at-bat. So he opens the at-bat with a breaking ball. No swing there as it goes by him for a strike. So he looks on again. Hits this one. This looks like it's going to land in play. And that'll be in there for a hit. He passes third. The runner from first makes it all the way home. Australia. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Reed. So he goes with the breaking ball to open the at-bat. Pulled, the third baseman comes forward. They have him stranded between bases. Safe at third. Chinese Taipei are really in a bind here. 2 out. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Robbie Glendinning. 2 away, runners on first and third. In there, downstairs for a called strike. He's behind in the count with 2 strikes. He hits an inside pitch. He brings it in for out number 3. So the Australia Nationals managed to cut it. Australia is substituting fielders. We've entered the 8th inning here. Chinese Taipei gets set to bat. Gunyu Chiang stands in. Hits it, fly ball just beyond the infield. That's a base hit. Chinese Taipei has their leadoff man. First pitch. A sweeping breaking ball to get him swinging. Pulls that one. It lands in shallow right field. That sets up a run-scoring chance. So they've got men on first and second with nobody out. Taking his stance, Lyle Lynn. He grounded out to short in his last at-bat. Runners on first and second, nobody out. That one gets away from him, and it's off the plate for a ball. Hits the ball. He collects it to second. To first, they got him for a double play. 9th batter in the order now, Chen-Wei Chen. He's recorded 4 hits so far today. 2 outs, runner on third. Let's see what his first pitch is. Hits this one. In the air, let's see if it'll drop. Burke catches it, and that's the inning. So they're... It's the bottom of the 8th. Australia is set to bat. Chinese. Aaron Whitefield looking to get something started. So far, he's 4 for 4. Flawless at the plate. Chinese Taipei have a commanding lead as we start the 8th. Throws him for the strikeout looking. That's 1 down. Up now is their DH, Alex Hall. He was out on an infield fly ball in his last at-bat. 1 down, nobody aboard. And he lays off the pitch. 2 quick strikes here. Goes down looking. That's 2 down now. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Price. 2 away, bases empty. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. A swing and a miss. In there for a strike around the chest. A 1-ball, 2-strike count now. Watches that one go by for the strikeout. 3 down, and we'll change sides. Australia are sent away in order. It's the top of the 9th. Up to bat comes Stuart Fairchild. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. Chinese Taipei. And the shortstop has it. They got him for the first out. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Lin. He flied out to center field in his last at-bat. Belts one. It's a high fly ball. The right fielder's going back. It's a home run. You couldn't ask for a more impressive display of power. Digging in, Chie Xianchen. In his last at-bat, he had a double to center. Chinese Taipei are now enjoying a comfortable lead after the home run. Hits the ball in the center of the plate. That's a foul ball. A swing and a miss. 2 away now. Yu Chung Chang gets set in the box. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. 2 outs, bases empty. Pulls it. Reed over to first. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. Australia will head to the plate here in the last inning of the game. Now coming to the plate, Rickson Wingrove. He grounded out to second in his last at-bat. Chinese Taipei have a commanding lead as we start the final inning. Paints the inside edge. A ball and 2 strikes. Locked him up for strike 3. That's out number 1. Gets the punch out to put the batter away. At the plate now, Robbie Perkins. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. So he opens the at-bat with a breaking ball. His second pitch here. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. In there on the inside. 1-2 is the count. That's foul. 1-2 count. Pulled. Gunyu Chiang. Out. The throw got there in time. Digging in, Chris Burke. In his last at-bat, he had a single to right. 2 away, bases empty. And now they're just 1 out away from crushes it. The right fielder goes back, but it's flying high, right into the seat. That could be a tough one to... First pitch sits up over the plate, but no swing. It's a ball. Attacks inside with the breaking ball. He's fallen behind here. 1 ball, 2. Struck him out looking. And that's the ball game. Chinese Taipei walks away with the win. It was a chaotic back-and-forth affair, but they closed it out for the win. The winning side's batting prowess was on full display today. In fact, their bats really kept them in it and grinded out the win. Chinese Taipei takes this one, racking up a huge lead to see them coast to victory. For everyone on the broadcast team, I'm Josh Lewin. Thank you from the Tokyo Dome.